Hello everyone, welcome back to Varagist HQ. Firstly, I want to thank God for His goodness and mercy upon our life. Even if we don't have anything to thank God for, we have to thank God for the gift of life. There are many people that started this year with us, but they are no more today. They are gone. But by His mercy, He still kept us alive. We are still alive to wait for what we are waiting for. There are many people that started this journey of grant issue with us, but now they are gone. They are gone. But here you are. You're still expecting this disbursement to take place. We give God the glory for that. If not for anything, we should thank God for the gift of life. That is that. On the angle of disbursement, if somebody told me that by now we'll still be rolling within a circle, I'll say it's a lie. I'll say it's a lie. That it's not going to happen like that. This disbursement can never get to September. But here we are today. It's so discouraging. Sometimes you feel you want to just let go and not to even think about issue of grant again. Sometimes you want to say, no, this thing is not real. Sometimes you want to why are these people behaving like this? You want to, you just want to go up in flame so that, let everything scatter. We've been following this disbursement for a very long time. And every month that comes, they tell us, in this month is going to happen. In this month is going to happen. In this month is going to happen. What is happening, we don't know. From January till now, there have been promises upon one promise to the other. But here we are today, in the month of September. People begin to ask, are you sure there is disbursement? Are you sure there is even money anywhere? Some people have even, write it off that there is no money anywhere. That these people are just using us to catch crews. That these people are just deceiving us. You ask yourself, why is this thing delaying up to date? I've asked myself time with that number. Because they made us to understand that there is money. They said there is money to be disbursed. There is fund to be disbursed. But why is this still delaying? Why are we still where we are today? Madam Ngozi released a voice note last time. She said, if she doesn't care how many days is left in the month of August, but in the month of August, the disbursement will be made. But here we are in the month of September. Should we now say there is no disbursement? Should we just let everything go to say, okay, just write it off that these people are lying to us? My answer to that question is no. We will not let go. I know sometimes it will sound as if we are just motivating people for nothing or for what is not there. We are just trying to calm people down as if we, the grant influencer, will receive our money elsewhere or from one of these grant handlers to tell people to always calm down. No. The reason is because we don't want to be the partaker of this blessing alone. If they say there is fund, let's believe that there is fund to be disbursed. With all that happened last month, the month of August, especially during the end of this past month of August, there are a lot of information that were released from IMF coming to sending code to the IMF boss, now to the individual, to the grant handler receiving code for disbursement and stuff like that. This simply means it's championing us to a course, to a direction. So if you are listening to me, my advice is we shouldn't give up. We've gone a long way. We have gone a long way. I'm not being paid for anything or to calm you down. But the truth is, we have gone a long way. I know that these people, sometimes if you listen to them, to be as if they are just lying. But I still believe that there are a lot of people among them that are sincere. That gives us information, it gives us a sincere information. There are a lot of people that are among them that are still sincere. That I know that even except then they say they don't know what is going on underground. That is the only thing that will now make us to call them a liar. I know some of them are doing this thing because of their money they are getting from subscription. I've seen a lot of people that said, after all, they've collected their own money, which is the subscription. They've collected their own grant ever since. The reason why some of them are still there is because of the money they are collecting, the slot they are selling. But there are some among them that are still sincere, giving us the rightful information. There are still a lot of them there that want you and I to be liberated from poverty. So we will not give up. They told us there is fund to be disbursed. We will wait for it. They say they've released code. We will wait for it. If they say they released code last month, late last month, I believe in this month of September, nothing should delay it again, except if they are lying to us that the code have been released. Except they are lying to us by telling us a code has been released and it's to still linger to the end of this month. That simply means they are not telling us something. So if you're there hearing me right now, please, let's still wait. Because whether directly or indirectly, we've all suffered in the grant ecosystem. Only waiting for this disbursement to happen is not an easy task. Burning your data to listen to update is not an easy task. But we just have to wait to see till the end of this disbursement, this grant. We just have to wait to see to the end. In the tone of the Sanctuary Earth Multipurpose Foundation, it's as if something has happened underground. We know that the information they give was a kind of to discourage people, but at the same time, if you look deeply in that information, you'll still find some information that you can still pick from it. So it shows that something is happening, but they might not want to tell us right away. Which I believe that before the end of, I'm not saying this first week, because if I'm telling you this first week, we'll begin to see results. I can't tell you, because I like being objective in my statement. All we just need to do is, if anything, no matter what they are doing, since they've said they've received code, the month of September shouldn't pass without them disbursing this fund to us. So if you're there, please just be patient and let's see to the end. God will help each and every one of us. God will help each and every one of us. Because for Madam Ngozi to say whether the devil like it or not, the month of August will not pass. And now the month of August has passed. That simply means normally, just I don't want to base it like that. From this first week, we are supposed to start seeing results. But nevertheless, let's watch till the end of this month. If anything doesn't happen before the end of this month, we know that there is something they are not telling us. They are hiding something from us. I can notice it from the body language of some of the NGOs I belong to. The NGO heads, their body language is beginning to speak otherwise. It simply shows something is actually happening. Their body language, some positive, some negative. Some are looking for how they will, like I've said it here, some are looking for how they will start looking for the highest bidder. Some are beginning to see error from their subscribers. The subscribers that have suffered with them for a very long time, now they are seeing error from them. So you know that if you listen to all these things, you know that truly these people are hearing something you are not hearing. Though some of them might not be able to disclose it. But with the little they are disclosing, we should know that we are heading somewhere. There is fund to be disbursed and we will wait for it. We've suffered. We've waited for a very long time. And we will wait until we see to the end of this disbursement. So please join me. Let's wait. Don't give up. Don't say because they promised the month of August they did not deliver. It simply shows that they will not deliver again. Let's still wait for them. Like I said, we have waited for a very long time. We can still wait. We can still do it together. So that is just my take this morning. I believe by today or this week, a lot of information will be coming out that will champion us to the right direction by the grace of God. We'll be receiving the information from August, the end of August, that is taking us to the end of it. Then this week, I believe that more information will come out championing us towards the right direction. So please bear and still let us wait for these people.
This is Varagis HQ. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do us a favor to subscribe and click on that notification bell for more updates. We'll be right back. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye for now.